If you suck at finishing at the rim, especially if you're an undersized hooper, then watch these clips for some lay package inspo and listen to my yap for 3 key pieces of advice. First, you're gonna find 2 mother duckers, who ideally are both better than you. And instead of running the ones normally, you're gonna play 1v2 with the help defender confined to a predetermined space below the stripe. Now, the second piece is very key. Finishing obviously requires good feel of touch. That's hard to quantify and is really just a function of time and experience. There's arguably a more important skill for in-game finishing, and that's your ability to make split-second reads while creating and maintaining a downhill advantage by leveraging change of pace and height, footwork, stride length, dribble timing, pickups, etc. Now, I could make a 10-minute video on just that topic, but for the sake of time, my advice is simply dabble with this 1v2 format and film yourself doing so. Over time, you'll start to recognize certain patterns and tendencies, and no amount of solo drill work can make up for live defenders, as they present constant variability. But that variability is not infinitely random. There's still a finite number of ways all defenders will react, and the goal is to identify what those are and how to take advantage of it. And the whole time, you're still improving your touch and feel like game speed through fatigue. And the final key may sound silly, but it's arguably the most important. There's a reason why I was able to level up so quickly in spite of only teaching myself how to hoop at 21 years old. Most hoopers play to win, but I always play to learn, which oftentimes results in losing. Now, I'm a very competitive person by nature, so reframing your mental is a lot harder than it seems. It's in my best interest to just shift and shoot against one defender on the perimeter. Why would I make it harder by driving against 2? Because that is literally the formula for how to get better at anything in life. Progressive overload and reps till failure. Because if you're not failing, you're not learning. And of course, filming helps tremendously with this, because watching yourself and your failures is by far one of the easiest and quickest ways to learn and grow. Quack, quack, say it back.